Hey YouTube, it's Felice HD. I am back again. We're here live for season 3, episode 10 of All American. And it starts out with the homecoming festivities. Olivia has a new sponsor. So the homecoming after party was JJ at the Beverly Cafe, and Spencer and Chris actually came and woo. Okay, so Olivia's at the new sponsor meeting. I don't know. This group is a pretty tough crowd. So we're back at the cafe, and Spencer, Jay, Asher, and Jordan are all doing some. Uh-oh. They're doing like the table hockey, and they're talking about the season at Crenshaw. So Spencer, none of the ladies are there yet, but it looks like Simone and Vanessa are on the way. Oh no, Simone, baby father. Wow. He's asking how Simone is, and he has no idea clearly that Jordan is inside. They're saying he's with Cam, and he's saying they just came there to get something to eat. Ooh, Jordan Spencer outside. He came outside. He was like, "You lost." Woo. Ooh, he did not say it was good to see Simone. Did he go there? Cam is coming for Spencer. He was like, it's a good thing I transferred out of Crenshaw because now I got like 5 scholarly offers. He did not, because he was like, how many scholarships you got, Spencer? He did not come for him like that. Let me tell you something. Cam and what's his name? Whatever, Simone's baby father, they came to start some foolishness. So Jay and Vanessa are awkward. She just stabbed out. She's not feeling Jay. Asher just told Jay to stop trying so hard with Vanessa. And Jay is like, can you just talk to her for me? He said he really likes Vanessa, and he's asking Asher to tell her that he's a good guy. I don't know why Jay is so stoked about the homecoming crown, but he is all night wearing that joint. I need to understand. Okay, so Asher is going to talk to Vanessa now. And she's like, what's up? He's like, it's about JJ. Like, oh my gosh. She is not listening to him. She likes Asher. Wow. He is like, he's got a heart of gold, and he is the one of the best people I know. And she looked at Asher and she said, well, I'm waiting for someone else. Yikes. Oh my God. She's like, now we're both single. So what's stopping us? It's gonna hurt JJ. Asher doesn't care. He's going at Vanessa. He's getting ready to kiss her. He can't do it. He can't do it. He stopped himself. He was like, "That's gonna hurt JJ. I can't do that." He was like, "Oh, Vanessa is crying. Oh." So we're back at the sponsor meeting now. This new sponsor group. Oh, wow. This lady that is running this new sponsorship, she's really rude. So she knows they know each other. Oh, she said that she came. She's like, "Oh, you're a long way from home." Wow. She said, I'm glad you're getting help, but it doesn't really matter where the meeting is if you don't participate. So she's annoyed because you can tell she's obviously annoyed with Olivia, but now we understand why. She's annoyed with Olivia because she's like, you're here, but you're not really here. So DA Baker is waiting outside and she asked her how it went. She said you went good, but she just got chewed out for not introducing herself. So now the sponsor comes out. Oh wow. Oh, she says she doesn't want to rush into choosing a sponsor right now, even though there's another girl that's like really eager to be a sponsor to her. She was like, I want to make sure that I choose the right sponsor. So Spencer's coming out of the room. It's the next day. Grace is sitting down to the table. They getting ready to have breakfast. And so there's an article in the paper about Spencer, and it's not a good one. They're talking about he is having a bad season. He hasn't delivered. That's just putting more stress on him. And Grace is just like, just do your thing, okay? Just prove them wrong. I love Grace. Grace is in. Ooh. So we're at the Crenshaw Cafe. Ooh. Mo just walked up on Coop and was like, "Is Patience around?" Ooh. Wow. Coop still don't trust Mo. Wow. She won't leave the documents with Coop, but so she like, oh wow, she did leave them with her. She said Patience really needs to sign these papers. So she said it was lawyer client confidentiality of why she didn't want to leave him with them with Coop, but now they're still having verbal sparring matches. So Coop is just like still not here for Mo. Um, Fast forward to Beverly's locker room. Asher and JJ are rapping about Vanessa. He asked them what happened between him and Vanessa this summer. He is blaming Asher. He is he has he has no idea. He feels betrayed by Asher, but he has no idea that Asher didn't even do what he could have did. He's mad at Asher like Asher snaked them, but to be honest, oh, while he's getting upset, Jordan is getting upset because JJ and Asher are beefing. He just had like a blurry moment. So his concussion is still not okay. But we're fast forward right now to Crenshaw. And we're at coach's office. Spencer. Spencer. Billy Baker just told Spencer that all of the guys made it. They're eligible to play. All the guys they were trying to recruit to get on the team. He said, I got some good news for you too. He said he has he had 9 college coaches to come to the game, and 8 of them responded and said yes. So he was like, bring your A game tonight. He's telling him a story about his dad at his homecoming game. He said he said he brought his A game on the homecoming game, and that's why he was so untouchable that whole season. He said that whole game was in slow motion for Corey. I know that's right. He said nobody talks about him. Nobody even remembers that record. Ooh, wow. He said he has a special halftime plan to make sure everybody remembers Corey. And he said, so I want you to make sure that you play tonight. Wow. Billy Baker just rolled out the red carpet for Spencer. So we on commercial break right now. Let's get to the chat. Oh my goodness. What's going on in the chat? Wait, no. Mm-mm. Okay, Frank. I need you to get yourself together because we don't do that here. Okay. You must be new. Because if you were new, then yeah, you must know that I cannot show the screen. I say this every episode. You need to watch some of the people that show the screen, baby, because I let them go get flagged by YouTube. I have shown the screen before and I have got flagged, so I don't do it anymore. I should put that on the little text that's streaming here to say I cannot show the screen or I'm going to get flagged. It's okay, baby. I'm watching on CW on Xfinity, and you can watch it on the app tomorrow. But don't be trying to cuss me out because I'm not showing the screen. I'm not getting flagged by YouTube. All right. Anybody else? Anybody got some real comments they want to put up here in terms of predictions, or if you're watching along? I would definitely like to hit yeah, but all that can I show the screen? Can I show the screen every week? Come on, y'all. It's a lot now. Cause the people that watch that be holding it down, I know they tired too. Like I'm tired of saying it. So I might put a little line in the description box. Cause what we not gonna do every week is take 5 minutes to say I'm not gonna show it. I appreciate you too. Space VO1D. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. I appreciate everybody that's bringing that good positive vibe as we watch All Americans together. And then you can go to the CW app tomorrow. If you can't watch it on your cable provider right now, you can always go to the CW app tomorrow. And it streams usually late at night to early in the morning. And you can see it for yourself. All right. Oh my goodness. My buddy Samuel is TO1 TV and Entertainment. You are solid. Tell me what your thoughts are for this week's episode. Any predictions you might have? I just saw that Black Lightning commercial. So we're gonna be streaming it live on the Black Lightning live reaction also. We're back from commercial break. And Layla and Coop are having a conversation. She's showing the paperwork that Mo did for. Wow. So I'm concerned because Coop is showing the paperwork to Layla, and Layla's dad is home. She gave the paperwork to Layla. So what do you think is going to happen with that? I'm pretty sure she's going to leave it around somewhere and he's going to see it. So we're back to the locker room. Jordan is working out and Coach Baker just came in. He said the head coach from Arizona State is coming to watch him tonight. He's so excited. Oh my gosh. He was like, thanks, Dad. He said they want to see Jordan face off with Westlake. Hey. So he's going to go across Cam. The new coach comes in. Oh wow. They they have a good vibe. Wow. So the coach said that she did not tell Jordan because she didn't want him to tense up. So now we have that dynamic of the Coach Montez and Coach Baker. So now Olivia is back in her support group. She said she took a drink because she felt like she didn't matter to everybody. She had been there for everybody else, and she just felt like everybody was leaving her or that she didn't matter to them. She has her toe tapping. Why is she so nervous? Oh, the sponsor is like, look, it's not about anybody leaving you. You are going to find a reason to drink no matter what. She needs that girl to be her sponsor because the other girl is going to let her be. She's like, you're wasting your time here if you cannot take responsibility for your relapse. That sponsor is not playing with Olivia. She did not come to play. Okay. So now Kiki and Coop are having a meal and she's saying that she don't trust Mo. Woo. Kiki was like, everybody got a pass, so you different now? Oh my gosh. She said that don't mean she's that don't mean that's who she is because that's who her brother was. I love Kiki. Kiki is like a straight shooter. Okay, so we're on the field now. Okay, come through with the green and white Adidas. Baker is fresh. Okay, he got some green and white Adidas that is really just setting off that green and yellow. So they said they operating at full strength. There is no excuses. They want all wins tonight. Come on, Crenshaw. Okay, they got the kicker out there. He said we lose one more time and it ain't no more playoffs. He said it's now or never. There's the episode title. Put up or shut up. He's like, y'all trying to get it? Come on, Crenshaw. Come on, Crenshaw. Yeah. Man, that's one thing about Coach Baker. He will give a pep talk. You understand me? Let's see what's going on. Do I think it's going to be as good as last week's episode? Last week's episode was good for a totally different reason. Let's just be clear. We were coming back from that hiatus, and everybody wanted to see what was going to be the next step with that whole incident that they hung us over the cliff with the whole, love profession from Olivia. So, and then she got exposed in terms of this, this closeted drinking she was doing. So that was a big kicker. I think that was like something that we were all kind of waiting for weeks to see how that was going to play out. So last week's episode was a doozy. This one, I saw on the trailer that Jordan's going to be hospitalized. So that's what I'm waiting to see. That's one of the things I'm waiting to see. I'm going to go back to the chat in a second, but I'm just going to give my predictions. I think Coach Montez's concern about Jordan tensing up is actually like a foreshadowing. I think that he's going to crack under the pressure, especially because he's not 100% up to par, but he's continuing to push himself. Um, and then the other part of that is going to be the fact that I think Simone is going to beat herself up about it because they talked about it when they were at the cabin that he didn't follow the concussion protocol and stuff like that. So having her know that and not talking to his parents about it, I think that's something that she's going to regret, especially if it gets really serious. Now, this whole situation with Olivia, I think she's going to gravitate towards because they have like this good cop, bad cop sponsor thing kind of going on. I think she's going to go with the mean lady because the mean lady is just like giving it to her straight. Um, they haven't touched on that, but I would like to see where they go with that because they just kind of put that out there and then they haven't revisited it. So I would like to, his response to being put on the spot about it was very odd. So I agree. We need to get back to that and figure out what that was about because I'm wondering, like, what was that about? Um, Let me tell you something. He better because if he doesn't, if he doesn't, coach just told the whole team, listen, this is the last hurrah if y'all don't deliver. So, because there's been some losses on the Crenshaw record. So they don't have any wiggle room this go round. They have to bring it. And I think they're ready to. I mean, he's done the work to bring the team up to par so that it's not so much on Chris and Spencer only. Um, but yeah, this is his time to shine because he did make promises. He made promises to his team, promises to his community, and he even has some goals that he has set for himself. So yeah, he gotta step up. I know he's nervous because when he was talking to Grace, he was saying that, that article really bashed him up pretty bad. So, but he has a lot going on. Look at what just happened with Olivia. I mean, he's got a lot, and we've already seen in the past where when he's under pressure, it bothers his arm. So I'm just hoping. I think he's ready for a victory. But I also am concerned because he is under so much pressure that his arm is going to act up. No, they have Spalivia fans in the building. Hashtag Spalivia in the comments. Make sure y'all like, share, and comment, and subscribe this video. Ooh, they are showing back to back. Oh my God. Jordan is against Simone's baby father. They are here. Why are they playing them against? Oh God, they are playing against each other. Jordan made the call on the heads and tails. Jordan made the call. So it's going back and forth between the Beverly game and the Crenshaw game. Oh gosh, this team just ran on Crenshaw, and Chris. Oh no, it was the girl. They just ran on the girl. Jordan is loving this. Jordan is here for he is here for it. He's like, yeah, what's up? Chalon. Oh, 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 oh. I'm sorry. Jordan just served this. Jordan was like, what's up? What's up? He just threw this nasty touchdown off the. I mean, he coming out the gate throwing touchdowns, and he was like, "What's up?" Jordan is here for the bullshit. You understand me? He's like, "Yeah, what you want to do?" Crenshaw's game is not going so well. But they're fast forwarding now to Coop and Layla. So now they're hashing out the details of the whole tour situation with Little Jules. She's like, what? She's like, what really happened? She says she's tired of being lied to and she wants to know the straight truth. So now Coop is getting ready to, Spencer is ready to walk off the. Billy said, what did I tell you, Spence? He said, you told me to be great. Spencer was about to walk off the field. He said the D on that team is too. He said they playing the D is too strong. Man, let me tell you something. Spencer, Jordan is just grinning. He is just having a ball kicking Westlake's butt. Oh no, no, no! They got it. Yeah, yeah. Beverly J. It was a JJ. JJ just fumbled. He was on the other side of the field and he didn't cover um a wide open player and they took the touchdown. Woo, Jesus. Spencer, that pep talk, I'm telling you, Billy will throw a pep talk. Woo, come on, field goal, baby. It's good. Baby girl coming through with the field goal. She was like, I got you. Hey. It's halftime, so now we're gonna see this honoring of Corey. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. His tribute is so heartfelt. Okay. 7 touchdowns in one game. Wow. He's retiring Corey's number. They put his number on the field. On both sides. Oh my gosh. He's like, Spencer is in tears. Wow. Wow. He said his retired number and his touchdowns. He said he left them with something better. He said Corey is dead tonight. Wow. He said, I believe Corey is here tonight, looking down on the greatest legacy of, or his greatest legacy of all. And he looked over at Spencer and was like, he gave him the nod, like, here we go. Get it, Spencer. Spencer is like, young, let's get it. Oh my God. Yikes. 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 Oh my God. If y'all could just see the bob and weave that Spencer just put on that, he was here with it. Like, get out of the way. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Yo. Why? Why? Y'all gotta see this for yourself. He jumped up and caught the ball backwards. Bruh. When I tell you, yikes. Billy is like, young, this joint is lit. You hear me? You hear me? Spencer is showing off. Oh my God. Jordan was getting ready to get in position and he was sitting down. He was getting himself organized and he looked up and oh, no. And he saw him staring at him. He saw Simone's baby father staring at him. And he looked at him like, well, what is you staring at, bruh? So Jordan went to go do the play and he sacked him real nasty. And Jordan is just laying there. He won't get up. Fuck. I'm sorry, y'all. There is going to be hell to pay when Simone finds out that her baby father just knocked Jordan out cold. For one, he didn't even see him coming. He came from behind him and sacked him real nasty, and he just stretched him out. And he was just sitting there. He just sitting there holding the ball. Well, he wasn't holding the ball. It was like the ball had just like dropped out of his hand, but he never moved. And so the coach was like, when he got set, she was like, damn. But then when she looked over there and he didn't get up, oh, she took off. So we gotta see. We're in commercial break right now. Yeah. Hey, Jane Moody, thank you for checking on us, sister. Listen. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this episode again just for the football sequences because let me tell you something. If Crenshaw don't win this game, they definitely gonna write Spencer James up in the paper regardless, win or lose. Because when I tell you he is playing like his life depends on it, Jordan, oh no, not Jordan. Spencer is having the game of his life. He really is. Now, Jordan, on the other hand, Simone baby father is so aggy. Like, it's like, sweetie, you curved her. She moved on with her life. Like, what? Like, it's that for me. I'm really trying to figure out. And then I'm wondering, okay, so if he gets hospitalized, I'm wondering if that's how the Bickers are going to find out that he's married. Because, if something happens to him, they're going to start talking like next of kin type stuff. So That's going to be messy. Hopefully, it won't get there, but he's out cold. He's out cold. So we did see that. Remember, I was telling you in the trailer, we saw that they're gonna have to take. I saw Jordan was in a hospital bed, so I figured that something was gonna happen, but I just didn't think. I didn't put two and two together. I didn't think it was gonna be her her sour ass baby father. Like he did too much. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. Asher took the high road this time for a change. I thought he was going to shoot his shot with Vanessa because she with the shits. I'll tell you that right now. Oh my goodness. He told him, don't worry about outdoing his father record. Cause I think he's close. I think he done met the record. And so he was like, look, go for it. You hear me? So he said, yeah, we retire his jersey, we retire his record. It's already in place. Go do you, bruh. Spencer's torn. He can ready do it though. I hope he do it. I hope he do it. Oh, he's running. He's running. He's ooh, ooh. And my young and May voice, ooh, he gone. He gone. The other team letting him. The other team let him. He stopped. He stopped. He stopped. He could have did it, but he stopped. The other team, the other team is gonna let him do it. The other team is gonna let him do it. He left the ball there. He didn't take it. So Baker is just got finished celebrating, and he just got the emergency call that Jordan is in the hospital. So he's leaving. Da Baker and Olivia and Simone are there. So she sees her sponsor. That's the lady. The sponsor is the same nurse that took care of Spencer. Oh God, Olivia is triggered. Oh God, Olivia is triggered. You can tell she's fidgeting. So Coach Baker is like, look, have you checked his head? Did you check his neck? Ooh, wow. Oh, oh. Simone just told D.A. Baker that Jordan and her are married. D.A. Baker had a list of questions. She was like, did you do the concussion protocol? Did you check his neck? Did you check his head? And the doctor had came out and was like trying to provide updates. Simone was like, I just want to hear what the doctor has to say. Like, I don't want to hear your list of questions right now. She was like, can I talk to you privately? And the doctor didn't move. She was like, okay, guess what? Wife. She was like, look, I'm trying to let you be here as a friend, but I am his mother, okay? And I have the right to ask me. She was like, yeah, but guess what, sis? Wife trumps mother, and I and Jordan and I are married, and Olivia was sitting over there on the side like, I knew it. I knew that was coming out. I knew that one was coming out because when you get in those healthcare environments, they're very particular about who they talk to about what. And that was just like a no-brainer. Like I hate that it had to come out like that, but Simone was like, "Can the doctor just tell us what's up before you start with this?" And she don't realize that DA Baker is just so upset. Like she was like, "Okay, so he had a concussion not too long ago." Billy is like deer in the headlights. We're in commercial break right now. Yeah, yeah. Simone is not for the fuckery at this point. She's like, it wasn't even her idea. It was Jordan's idea. He wanted to tell everybody, and she didn't want to tell everybody. But just so she could get her rest assured, she was like, look, I want to know what he has to say. So it's out now. Let's see what happens. I was wondering because I knew that dinner, that whole situation that happened between Spencer and Olivia was too much for them to put it out there at that point. But it's out there now. And then I know they probably gonna be mad at Olivia and Spencer again for not saying nothing. But girl, let me tell let me tell you something, Lillian. Okay? Just real. Okay? Look. It got ugly. You think so? That's the comment I wanted to put up there. You think they go? You think they go get? You think they gonna get divorced? Listen, I don't know, cause Da Baker is an attorney. I don't know. She might get it annoyed or something. I don't know. But let me find out. Yeah, yeah. You know what? It didn't seem like they were pissed. It seemed like they were shocked. I think that was an awkward time for I think that was an awkward time for them to bring it up. But DA Baker just tried to sun the shit out of some and she wasn't for it. Like she just I think this now everybody is kind of, panties in a bunch because they're concerned about Jordan. And so I mean I agree. I think that she probably should have listened to find out what they had to say, but she's his mom and she's concerned. And so I just feel like she didn't have to shit on her. Like, I don't think either one of them had to shit on each other. I think they could have just, she could have just stepped off when she was done and just, asked him, hey, can I have a word? I don't know. Um, because now it's gonna be awkward. They're gonna have to have a follow-up conversation. All right, let's see. Do you think Spence and Liv will ever get together? I'm hashtag Bolivia for sure. So I'm hoping that their relationship will be able to sustain these ups and downs. But Coach Baker, we're back at the hospital. Coach Baker has his hand on Jordan's head and he's just trying to figure out what's up. He just got through this whole situation with Olivia, and now this Olivia is pacing. Oh shit. Uh oh. Did you know? Yes, we were witnesses. She's like, when did this happen? Vegas over the summer. She's like, you've been lying to me for nuts. How did you lie? Uh oh. She's like, the biggest news? Simone. Simone said the doctor is optimistic. Oh, DA Baker said, I will deal with you later. I do have a problem with you and your so called marriage to Jordan. Oh, Lord, DA Baker. The claws are coming out. She was like, you're so called. Oh, there's going to be an annulment in the works. Trust me. So now Coop and Kiki are making signs. There was a murder of a community person. Uh-oh. So they're getting ready to do a community organization for this loss. So there was a young lady that fell asleep in her car and she ended up getting killed by the police. So Coop is she's listening to Mo as she talks, but she hasn't fully accepted her at face value. She has pretty much told everybody that she's not believing in Mo. So now Layla, we're back at the house and Layla's speaking to her dad. Oh, so she'd have found out that her dad slept with Lil Jewel. She was like, Lil Jewel is married, Dad. Another artist you're sleeping with? She said, did you Mom, China, Lil Jewel? She is basically pulling up on her dad about his body count. Yikes. Oh, she said, well, what if a producer was to treat me that way? Would it be okay? Mm. So she's approaching him about the fact that he is allowing these artists to sleep their way up. She's in tears. She said, why don't I just parent myself and you're back on the road? How about that? Wow. Jordan's waking up. Simone's there. He woke up talking about, did we win? No, they didn't win. Westlake hit a field goal. They know. Uh-oh. She just told Jordan that they know. And he said, they know what? And she said, everything. And he hopped up and he was like, oh my God. Oh, D.A. Baker's like, she doesn't want to talk about it because D.A. Baker and Billy are so upset, but they're just glad he's. Whew, Lord. Okay, so Coop and Monique are now they're chopping it up, and she was like, "Look, if you're coming to bash me again, like save it." And she was like, "I apologize for not giving you a chance. Everybody can change, and I shouldn't hold your past against you, or who your brother was. That's not." So Mo is talking to somebody. The guy pulled up, and he said, "What was that about?" And she said, "She finally let her guard down." So Coop might have been right. Okay, I'm watching it on the cable provider. It's on the CW channel. I have the information in the description box if you want to. You can watch it on the CW app tomorrow. All right. Let's see what else is going on in the comments. Make sure y'all comment your predictions. We're at 8:53 right now, so we got about 7 minutes left. I think this is the last commercial break. Those of you that are interested, we're gonna come back at 9. I'm gonna close this one out, and then I'm gonna come back at 9 for Black Lightning. Um, my prediction for the remainder of this episode and next episode, I really think that Olivia is gonna pick that nurse for her sponsor. I think that they're definitely going to have the conversation about the marriage with Simone and Jordan. Um, that's definitely they're revisiting that ASAP. I think Spencer's decision to respect his father's record was a very honorable one. I don't know if that was the best choice for his career. Um, but I definitely wonder what's going to happen now as far as Jordan's career, because I don't even know if they're as upset as DA Baker and Coach Baker are about what just happened to him. I don't know if they're even going to let him continue to play, because they're like really on edge. I think this incident may have brought to light, because he was having episodes, but he wasn't paying attention to them. So maybe now he'll realize this is nothing to play with. They said it was a re-injury. He just told them that he's telling them now that he lied to them. He said that he'd had some symptoms and he just didn't tell anybody. She's like, how? The doctor's kicking everybody out. He said he had symptoms and he didn't tell anybody. They need to. He's not telling them. They didn't switch to Olivia's sleep in the waiting room. No bleeding, no swelling. He's lucky. She said it's no long-term damage. So I like her. I hope this is who she picks for her sponsor. She just asked her if she could be her sponsor. She said she wanted her. She said, I don't need another friend. She said, I'm probably going to regret this. Hey. She said, you're going to be responsible for your actions. Hey, see you tomorrow. She's a tough cookie. So Grace is there with Spencer. He said he thinks he's going to be all right. Wow. Wow. Grace was like, I remember when you were in here. It was the worst night of my life. She asked about Laura. She said she proud of him. She said, I have never seen you play like you did today. I know that's right. He said everything about the game made sense tonight. I know that's right. He's like, Pops was with me. Hey, that's what's up. Woo! She said all 8 coaches asked for a visit. Hey! She said, I love you. I'm so proud of you. Oh, Spence is lit. He in shock. He like, oh my God, for real? Whew. So D.A. Baker is in there. Simone, Olivia. He's not, he don't look happy. He said the doctor said he can't play no more this year. He's like, it's my senior year. Like, he's like, there's my entire future. Oh my gosh. You should see Coach Baker's face. He's like, I knew that was coming. That don't take a rocket scientist. He should have paid attention to that first concussion protocol. And y'all, we just got to tune back in next week because it just got real. And let me tell you something. When he sees some old baby father, it's on site. It's going down. All right, y'all. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tune in about 2 minutes because we getting ready to go live for Black Lightning. If not, I will see you back here next week at 8 p.m. Peace and blessings.